Hello and welcome to another episode of our Plus 63 HP D&D podcast. This is where you will find these brothers of choice go on amazing adventures as part of their very first D&D campaign. I am your host Raymond and I play as Asumedos, your red-skinned Thiefling, Hexblade Warlock. With me today are the Brochachos, the bestest friends any guy could ever ask for, honestly. Let me start by introducing the man of many dates, the hardworking, talented, yet masterfully humble, both in real life and in the game, our friend from Brooklyn, JONG.
Bullshit.
I play a Yuan-Ti Pureblood ranger named Itszki, and as mentioned, like I'm, skilled archer, stealthy scout person, but also very humble. That's my number one trait.
I know. We understand that, Master. Thank you. Let me now next introduce the toughest motherfucker in this side of Tribor, the tank with the bank, the panzer that causes cancer, the sexiest daddy, CHUBAX.
Hello, I'm CHUBAX. I play Malak, the Aasimar paladin borderline serial killer.
And of course, none of this could ever come to be if it were not for our Weaver of Worlds, the master storyteller, the merciful enemy attack roller, and the mighty level 5 giver, our DM, Angelo.
So I'm the dungeon master, and I play everyone else.
Thank you, Angelo. Nothing on the level 5? No? No. Okay.
No.
So,
We're gonna skip the 9, man.
all right. I'll look forward to that. Before our adventure begins, we wish to announce the winners of two $25 virtual credits, or its equivalent in your local currency, for helping us reach our first 100 subscriptions or first 100 subscribers. And we also are announcing initially our 4 out of 5 $63 prize winners for hitting every 100th prize. So thank you for helping us reach our goal. Until 2 days ago, we broke not just into 100, but we broke into 444 subscribers. That was 2 days ago. Yesterday, we were at 511 subscribers. And today, we're hot at 730 subscribers. And it's increasing. We are so overwhelmed with the support and love you give to us, our channel. It really helps these best friends, have more excuses to meet every weekend. Our wives will understand because now we're slowly gaining more subscribers. It's really all for you guys. But at the same time, it's also for us. We get to hang out with no complaints. So our next big goal is just over the horizon of 1,000 subscribers. Please help us reshare, like, and subscribe to our channels. We owe this all to you. So thank you from the bottomless pits in our hearts. So of course, let me just announce the two $25 winners is Manny Abeleda and of course Sir Philip Woodward. Thank you so much. You guys will be contacted. We will be contacting you guys and we'll reach out so you can get your $25 virtual credit. Or of course, it's equivalent in local currency. Now, for our 100 subscribers, every 100th subscriber, they are receiving $63 from the Plus 63 HP group. So first $63 goes to Tim Ramos. So Tim Ramos, thank you so much. The second is Unsane 21 Games. Thank you so much. And third is Sean Sarapudin. Thank you, Sean. We appreciate you subscribing. And of course, last but not least, Rohan. Sounds like Ronin, but awesome. Rohan, thank you for being our 400th subscriber. Now, we will reach out to all of you guys. Please let us know how we can send you our thanks and stay tuned for more prizes ahead. We love to engage with you. So please, drop us a comment and even feel free to let us know if you want to join us in any of our shows. We'd love the company. So now the Brochachos are about to reach the end of its initial arc. Hopefully, if we don't die, with the Black Spider standing at the end. I will now let our DM begin our story.
Okay, so thank you. Um, so yeah, so last session, the party, the Brochachos, proceeded to go to their orc allies at Wyvern Tor. However, during a short rest, the Black Spider possessed um, one of the former prisoners, Bethran, and alerted the rest of the goblins. But you guys managed to escape after a chase. Upon arriving in Wyvern Tor, thanks to Asumedos' patron, you were able to look through the Black Spider's eyes. And you were able to discover that a couple of things. First, Viereth retreated to Wave Echo Cave. They were trying to breach the eastern portion of the dungeon in order to activate whatever plans they had. Um, Third, they also were they were answering to a fire giant named Duke Zalto. And most importantly, and bone chilling, one of the agents of the said Duke was named Zati, which Itszki instantly recognized as the name of his sister. And yeah, after the ritual, you all did another one with the orc shaman Golrog, and you were able to free Gundren from the Black Spider's charms. And now he literally looks at, like right now, he looks at the five of you and asks, like, oh, what's gonna happen now? So yeah, we pick up right from there. So yeah, what do you ask? What do you tell him?
Wait, 1 second. On your recap, you said Duke Zalto was a giant?
Yeah, the
Or
fire giant. Yeah.
oh, he was a fire giant.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't pick that up as well. So fire giants must be big, right?
And I guess it makes sense. I mean, your characters remember with Rami Ruthranet when she was captured, it was through the ingenuity of fire giant constructs.
Interesting. Absolutely interesting.
Shall we continue on to planning our visit?
We gotta speak to Gungeon first.
Yeah, Gundren's like, oh,
Perhaps,
what's happening?
since he just woke up, I'll go to Sildar and go, Sildar, might as well it's time for you to cheer up your friend Gundren. Time is not our ally. We need more information about the Wave Echo Cave. Do you think you can ask more questions since he seems to be familiar with you?
Oh,
Welcome back.
hey, you're back.
Oh, what happened?
Maybe the camera.
You did a blink.
Oh no, Zoom disappeared. Like, I don't know.
Internet. That's the connection.
Okay,
You're back though. You're
wait.
back.
Yeah, I'll turn off my VPN just in case.
Okay.
Okay, it's off. Okay. Yeah, sorry, you were saying.
I will go to Sildar and say, Sildar, might as well speak to Gundren and try to find more information about this Wave Echo Cave. Perhaps he would know of secret ways to enter, or even if he might know what's in the east
Sector.
side, east sector of that cave.
Yeah, like while you were talking to Sildar, yeah, a voice interrupts you. It goes like, "Hey, I'm right here." And yeah, you look down and the dwarf is looking at you. It says, "I might not be in your line of sight, but I'm definitely still here."
I bend down and give him my apologies. I truly apologize. I just wanted to have a familiar face greet you. But let me do quick introductions. So my name is Asumedos. This big paladin here is Malak, and that may look like a child, but apparently he's our master, Itszki. We are joined with Silvarin, who is this sober cleric, and we are the Brochachos. We actually are aiming to visit the Wave Echo Cave, and I understand you might have been undergone a lot of stress. That's why I only wanted Sildar to approach you so you can have a familiar face greet you.
Yeah, he goes, yeah. I've seen that. I've seen that old wrinkly face for a long time now. What do you need? And then Sildar's just like, oh.
Sorry,
Mal-
Gundren, but time's really not on our side. We need as much information as you have on the Wave Echo Cave. What is in that east sector that the Black Spider's been trying to get into?
Sildar goes, well, sorry, not Sildar. Gundren goes, well, if I'm gonna be completely honest, my brothers and I haven't been there, but if the Black Spider is going there, maybe the Forge of Spells is there.
What is this Forge of Spells?
He goes, oh wait, sorry, my light just turned off. I'm like,
Sure, go ahead.
what happened to you? Mhm.
Okay, perfect.
Nice shirt.
Good hoodie.
I need the black shirt also with the red plus 6-3.
But for some reason, it's as if it never charged. So like, wait. Oh well, I'll just use this one then. So yeah, he goes, oh, well, maybe he's looking for the Forge of Spells. And then he goes,
Okay.
so, and then he goes, the Forge of Spells, it was a great forge where one could make magic items. And back then, there was an alliance of spellcasters in the area, and I and disaster struck though, and orcs swept through the north, and They were defeated by the defenders of Wave Echo Cave, but they caused enough damage that the place was lost until we found it. And then he looks at Sildar and goes, "Oh, have you seen the other two bastards?" And then Sildar just gives like a somber expression. And you know that you've seen one of them. Unfortunately,
Undead.
who's dead.
Undead.
Yeah. Um Nandro, I think was the name.
Um,
Yeah, Nandro.
where was that guy?
Yeah. And yeah, Sildar just shakes his head, and then um Gundra's like, oh fuck. So there's like realization hits him. But yeah, he proceeds to, it takes a while for him to regain his composure again. And he looks at he turns to the rest of you and says, that's the only place where I mean that whole cave was designed to house that thing. So if he's making efforts to go there, then that's where it should be. But yeah, do you have my map by any chance?
Yes, I do. And then I hand him the map. But I read it very poorly.
Is that I wouldn't be surprised. You haven't got a dwarf sense with you. And he lays it open on the ground and he starts and he points to the section where the Wave Echo Cave is. And he says, okay, we are over here. And he pinpoints where Wyvern Tor is. And then he makes some calculations. He says like, if we were going to go there now, it would take you around 4 to 5 days.
Wow. Mhm.
Are you familiar with the town called Tribor?
Yeah, we were supposed to meet up there, me and my brothers. And yeah, we're very familiar with the town. If we were gonna set up shop once we finally clear Wave Echo Cave of any disturbance, if any inhabitants, we would be using Tribor as our staging point.
Is Tribor on
Way.
the way to the Wave Echo Cave?
He looks at the map, and then you see him make a couple of like rough. He starts pointing at a couple of points, and he goes, maybe it's gonna add like a day or two, maybe a day, if you hurry up.
Unfortunately, there is no time. We have to strike while the Black Spider is ill prepared. Although he does expect us to knock at his door, any delay might be fatal.
And then he goes, also, when we found Wave Echo Cave, we used a secret tunnel through the rocks.
I
And
am impressed.
well, we're dwarves, so what do you expect? And then he continues saying, but if the black spider is indeed there, and if he used the entrance we used, the entrance is in a valley that's a bit hidden, and it's a very defensible position. So I wouldn't be surprised if the black spider built his own little camp or defenses over there, because right now, even when we entered, it was chock full of the fucking undead. Not even not even that. Like it's a cave, so there's bats and things that like the dark. Um,
Ah, seems like a walk in the park.
It's like a place that we need to research ourselves.
Is there any other entrances that you are familiar with?
just that one. The other entrance we saw was caved in already, and it looked like the main entrance. So if you want to get in right now, that's the only way. And he goes, "Oh, if you," it says, by any chance, do any of you have climbing gear? Because it's a it's a drop if you wanna go in.
Yeah, we should be able to. We do have some climbing gear, but climbers is something that is a separate conversation.
Climbing gear is one thing. For us, the ability to climb is another.
Do we have climbing
Uh,
gear? I think we have rope, but
We have-
I'm not sure.
we
What
We have
rope.
rope. We can do somewhat similar to what we did last time. Rope to the arrow.
Yeah, and then it just goes, well, I get good luck to you. It's like we got through fine, but I don't know with you guys, so yeah. And then she goes, and then after saying all that, like it's like when you finally say your piece, and then like you're clear of any immediate tasks. It's like you suddenly become tired, and then so after saying all that, he takes like a deep breath. And he goes, "Whew, I'm fucking tired. Uh, how long was I out?" And then Silver's, "Oh, maybe a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks." And he goes, "Oh fuck, yeah, that makes sense."
You must be hungry. But before you go have your meal, could you tell us anything about the black spider?
Do you remember any of his cahoots?
He looks at you and says, "Not much. He was accompanied by a couple of goblins and hobgoblins, but other than that, we were overwhelmed pretty easily. Um,
Is this so-called black spider a human or humanoid? Is it a what can you tell about it?
he looks like the three of you, humanoid. A bit slender, Not he's not like a dwarf. Short and dense. No, 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 no. It's taller. No, or like
Malak,
a like a s- like a stocky elf.
Mr. Dwarf, did you catch any names, other names, aliases mentioned about him or anything?
Mm, not really. Oh, the Black Spider wasn't the original name. I vaguely remember him laughing about it. So that was a recent thing. Other than that, I can't really remember much. And then he tries to remember, and then after a couple of seconds, he's like, "Oh, I really can't remember."
Is there anything you can tell us that would give us an advantage in our assault?
There's this. He tries to recall, and then he just goes, "Well, if you're inside there anyway, I remember when my brothers and I were in there. Um, at some point, we went to a chamber, full to the brim with these mushroom-looking things, and just glowing, and there were mushroom and fungi. And the moment we stepped in, they started releasing this gas. And oh boy, like it was weird. We saw things, we felt things. It wasn't a bad feeling, but it was hard to concentrate. My brothers and I were contemplating if we would harvest these and sell these, but we didn't have the time to finish that conversation given that we were ambushed. But yeah, it's not an unpleasant feeling, but it was very difficult to concentrate. So if I were you, prepare for that. I mean, once you're done with your business, maybe you can stay there for a bit. But no, yeah, no. Uh, and then like, yeah, he remembers the feeling, and like it's kind of
Malak
yeah,
goes, focus, Mr. Dwarf. We are in
that's
for a war. No time for drugs. I am talking about tactical advantage and not getting high.
and well, and then it says, well, you can't be tactical if you're high, so I consider that some advice. And he goes, and then she goes, I mean, clearly you can see I was out for a while, so I can only give you the lay of the land. I mean, as much lay of the land as I saw before we were ambushed. And then at some point, Olrog called for the chieftain, and like apparently he's been listening in the conversation, and he just looks at the six of you and says, if you need forces to attack this camp that you were saying, then then the tribes of Many Arrow will help you in that. Perhaps in our assault, it can create an opening. It can create enough a distraction for the rest of you to go in.
I look again. Malak looks again at the door. At the Gungeon. Mr. Dwarf, can you give us a layout of Wave Echo Cave?
He goes. He flips the map to the
back
to
side.
the blank side.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and starts. He starts drawing, but like, oh, let me roll. Let me roll. Oops. Oh, there. And okay. He's exhausted, but disadvantaged. So, but it's fine.
Goddamn exhaustion.
Yeah, he get. It's not much, but he gives you like a rough sketch of the lower area, but they weren't able to fully explore the cave as at some point they were ambushed.
Just label it with something like mushroom here, creatures there.
Danger, less danger.
Okay. When we go there, I'll.
Okay.
Yeah, when we go there, I'll show you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chief Brughart, we appreciate your troops. Of course, since your tribe and our group have the same intention. I think since time is of the essence, we should rally everyone and leave after a rest.
The chief just nods his head. And then he looks at one of his troops and gives a crit nod, and the orc leaves, and you hear at the distance like a shouting sound. Yeah, and then as you hear, he focuses his attention back to you guys, and he nods again.
Mr. Dwarf, do you know the Rathra? It was the Rathra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Lord
the lead-
Protector,
Yeah.
Tribor.
We
He
have
goes, I've heard of. I've met with her a couple of times.
The black spider has poisoned the food supply and will be able to charm them once they reach the forge. We need them to be warned, but we don't have time. Can you do it while we go assault Wave Echo Cave?
Goes, give me a meal. Why not? And a horse. Ooh, yeah. Give me a meal and a horse, and I can do it.
I look at Brughor and can your men oh shit, they're gonna be orcs. They're not gonna be able. Can you provide some protection at least until he's in sight of Tribor?
He goes, he goes, yeah, sure.
Okay, and then I look at Brugger. Chief, do we have your word that we can fix an alliance once we have the head of the black spider with the people of Tribor?
We shall speak once the children are back into the fold.
That seems vague.
That's not assuring at all.
That's scary. What if they fucking turn on us?
Yeah. We'll need a little bit more of assurance than that.
Oh yeah, that's what
We have
Itszki
worked
says.
so hard up to this point for your kids and for the peace of this for the stability of this region. So we'd like to be equal partners in the quest for stability in the region.
And it goes, what do lowlanders do to make their intention sincere?
Letter of intent, contracts. What do we want from them?
How about this,
Guys,
Mr. Chief?
yeah, it's kind of
Like-
like a fish out of water since
Mhm.
like they're used in the mountains.
Yeah.
So like,
Your
Um,
word will be enough, right?
Yeah, no, how about this, Chief? Once we save the children and kill the black spider, you you give your word that there will be no hostilities until you meet the Lord Protector and make your own terms with them. I
I agree
believe
on
that
that.
the two of you can help each other and prevent another black spider incident. Because what the black spider did here was divide and conquer the both of you.
not Roger nods and just says, "I do not see any problem with that."
And one more thing to add, Chief, is that this is bigger than the black spider itself. We're looking at fire giants, we're looking at dragons, we're looking at beings that humans nor orcs can stand against just by themselves.
By themselves.
This might be a good chance or time to form that alliance as well. If we're not together, they will easily defeat our people, one by one. But first, let's get your children.
He takes like a he takes like a frustrated grunt, but like he nods and still says yes. Um, yeah.
By climbing gear, is there anything else aside from rope, Angelo? Do we need like something specific?
Yeah, actually, you can buy like a regular climbing gear set.
Like I'll ask the chief. Maybe he has some that can provide. He can provide for us.
Exactly.
I'm sure they have some.
Yeah.
They're travelers.
he calls for another orc, and then he asks for look for some gear for these lowlanders.
Thank you,
Get the
Chief.
ones we use to scale the mountains. Um, and like after a couple of, let's say 10-20 minutes, you're given one set.
One set? Is that what does that
Yeah.
mean? Like one person?
One set each or one set for the group?
No, one set like like
Something,
when you're rock climbing, you make the rope thingy like
and then everybody can use it like one by
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
As long as it's a group thing. Okay. So I Malak looks at Asumedos. Rest here, then go, or maybe we travel 2-3 days, rest, and then another 2-3 days. Oh well,
I think we should.
we're gonna sleep. We have to sleep each night, anyways.
Mhm.
So let's just go now. Let's go now. We'll rest after the first night, anyways. Then
At the
we'll get our
end
spells
of the
back.
day. Mhm.
Yeah.
Itszki just fainted, Malak. Master Itszki just fainted. So perhaps we should give him some time before lugging his unconscious body to travel.
His horse. Oh, we got our axe beaks back, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
yes,
do.
yes, of
But
course.
I want to keep the horses. We're gonna sell those shit. There's lots of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
But aren't you gonna give one to Gundran?
One to Gundren.
just one, yeah. So how many do we have left?
Oh
3
no.
4,
Wait.
5, 6, 7.
horses? No. Wait.
Yes. 4
We had one
in one
each. We had
carriage, 2 in the other carriage.
We lost one though
And
when
then
I
one
when
each.
when I
Yeah,
jumped
that's
on.
why. So
Oh,
4,
yeah,
So
5,
you
6,
six.
7. 7. Itszki had his horse put
I had my horse, and then 2, 4, and 2. So that's 7 minus 1 because we lost one.
No, because you had 8 initially.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
We
we're
had
gonna
eight.
be down to 6.
Yes.
Okay.
Where are you gonna keep the horses though?
And the tribe of many arrows.
Yeah, I'm sure not all of them are gonna be attacking. Like with the women, maybe. I mean, with their supplies, I'm sure they have supplies that they need to keep safe.
Okay,
Are
okay.
they all gonna be traveling? I'm sure they're gonna all be traveling, and then they're gonna like make a home base, and then the others will attack, and then some will stay behind, right? Keep the base safe, keep their area
Yeah,
safe.
yeah.
So like that. So anong name nung ano? I suggest we make haste. I don't think Roach will mind carrying an unconscious master.
Yeah. We'll be, Roach will be thrilled.
Because we're down a couple of spells, diba? But I think we'll be fine after the first night. So no more need to for Tribor. So we have climbing gear.
We're not going to Tribor, but I'm just
Yeah,
recommending because if we get attacked on the way
Well,
before our rest, we'll be in trouble.
we have 5 days of travel.
Yeah,
I
but
think
what
we'll
if we
be
get
fine
attacked
for.
on the first travel?
Don't you? I think we'll be fine on. I mean,
I have 0 spell slots and 3 HP. I'm not gonna.
3. Okay, that's fine then.
Let's rest now.
Let's take a rest then.
Oh, I forgot.
I
had
didn't know that you were
11.
that bad.
No, Itszki was down, right? You were knocked
No, I
out.
wasn't down. I just got 11 hit points.
No, you
So-
were
Oh, was
down
it?
and then you were
You were
healed.
down.
We were healed
Yeah.
to 1.
No, you were healed to 11.
11. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember you were down and then Sylvarin healed you and then he rolled
Yeah.
really well. So
Yeah. I got
This
I was
might
down
be.
because so much of my HP was taken over all of yours.
Sure, Master. Sure. Whatever you say. But this just might be the last night that we'll have that we can sleep soundly, or at least as sound as it can get.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take a long rest. Have a meal.
Okay.
Prepare your warriors, chief.
Should we travel together with the warriors and then just
Yeah.
attack separately when we're at one site.
If we get attacked, let the
Plan it out
warriors
there.
get it.
Exactly. That's why.
We're the point of the spear. We need to be fresh.
Okay. So let's take a rest and let's leave the next time.
Okay.
Gundren
Or
can also
just
take a rest.
what's a long rest, Angelo? 8 hours.
Yeah, 8.
We can leave as soon as that 8 hours is done, even if it's like middle of the night.
Sure. Okay.
We need to get moving, and then
Fair enough.
Gunjun can leave us like at a point where I'm sure it is like the path to Tribor will diverge at some point. So does he have to leave us right now, or can he follow us for a while and then he'll split off to Tribor while we head straight to Echo Cave?
Okay. We can do that.
Okay.
At some the branching path at some point, yes.
But before
Okay.
everything,
So
I stand in front of Gundren with my full height and I say, Mr. Dwarf, I have yet to hear thank you. It just pissed me off that he was pissed when the first words he was already annoyed and he didn't even say thank you. So I'm like, I intimidate him.
Roll. Yeah, roll.
Roll.
Roll intimidation.
Yeah, I'll roll also with something for him. So
Seems impolite, you know? Waking up after weeks of capture.
he's a dwarf.
Fucking shit, 3. God damn it.
That's so intimidating.
God damn, also no advantage.
No.
Was it
he looks
look
at
a
you.
little-
intimidation plus 3, so 6?
Yeah. Yeah. He looks at
still.
you. He looks at you
God damn it.
and he straightens his back. And there's this like wave of authority that somewhere deep inside you makes you flinch a little bit. And he just says, "Look here, you. Uh, look here, you adventurous hotshot. I was captured for a couple of weeks. And the first time I was revived, the first thing I hear is, oh, hey, Mr. Human Fighter, why don't you take a look at this dwarf because he's so weak and he needs a friendly face just to tell us more information. Well, I'm not that kind of weak, okay?" And like he's just like giving this like stubborn energy at you. And like I'll give it to you that thanks to your mask, he doesn't really see the subtle change in the expression in your eyes of like, oh fuck. And then like, yeah, but he stands his ground and like he like you're obviously taller than him. But from other people looking at the two of you, like you both exude the same amount of like their energy is the same.
Then I say, I will concede that point if you say thank you.
And then he looks at Asumedos. And then he looks at you and he says, "Thank you for rescuing me and not asking me if I'm not capable of giving information that I saw myself." And yeah. And then for you, Malak, easy insight that the thank you was sincere enough, but like it was more of like a
Just a-
facility. It was more of
accompanied
like
by
a
something.
it was more of a there's the alternative goal for him to dig a little bit at Asumedos through that thank you. But like, yeah. And then yeah, after that he just storms off. And then Sildar says, "Oh, dwarves."
Then let's take a break. Let's rest.
Yeah. I'll say that for this rest, you can rest easy since well,
It's a
the
big
question
group.
is, I mean, you can, but as Karak, will you? Like, how are your characters feeling right now?
Well, immensely depleted. So again, it's a big group with orcs and people, so we can safely assume that we can just do an uninterrupted rest as a group.
Oh, I will say the support group will be staying here because along with your horses, because based on last week, Yolana and Bertrand are here because you want
That's
them
right.
to be in the cave, right?
Okay,
So
Yes.
that's fine.
yeah. So the only people leaving here are like the warriors.
Okay,
So
Okay.
as long as they keep our horses safe. That's
And
fine.
Ilana in check.
yes.
Yeah.
Both of them are in observation.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we take a rest.
Okay. Yes, we do.
Yeah. Okay. So after 8 hours, when you feel sufficiently restored and rejuvenated, um, um, Itsuki, you wake up to. I mean, you're fully restored, but you wake up a little
Mhm.
bit earlier because Tempe was a little restless. And like he's very jittery and like he wakes you up. And yeah, as soon as you wake up, as soon as you wake up, he decides that, oh, it's his turn to sleep, so he curls on top of you and decides to sleep right as you wake up. So yeah. um so yeah, do you carry him or something?
Yeah,
Or
I let Tempe sleep with me while I continue to meditate continue to decipher the name Sati in my head. As as a person that will is always planning multiple steps ahead. So I think about different scenarios, whether number one that is in my head will always be it might be a common name because I heard it might not be spelled the same way as my sister's name. I rationalize that maybe it's with an S, maybe there's no H in that name.
yeah, and
But
then like as you meditate on her, like your memories drift towards your home life before you were an adventurer, and you remember the day that you mustered up the courage to tell your parents that you wanted to embark on this adventure. And well, they said yes, Zati was actually in the room when that happened. And the things that she just said, that at some point you carry it to this day, because
mm,
like the thing you remember it very vividly, like as the parents were giving you their um blessing, I guess, to
mm,
leave, you just heard her say, oh, of course of course Itzy can go, um since he is not contributing to anything here. It would be a
mm.
best use of our resources if he left. We would not want to waste any food on him. And if he left, we could reallocate that food to someone else more productive in this cluster. Says, and perhaps if he dies, it will ultimately lead to no great loss, as ultimately there is little value in him or his capabilities. And then your parents just nod and like, um, yeah,
Okay.
that's why it was like very easy for them to let
Mhm.
you go. But yeah, and then your parents just go, yeah, yes, I concur. And they're like, I concur. And like, yes, and then like, yeah, there's just like little bit of like resentment
Mhm.
because like she's always been like the perfect one in the family.
Yeah.
So she's
Yeah,
older, right?
I yeah,
yeah, she's older.
I'm the essentially the runt of the youngest of the litter. I remember that encounter and then think to myself, if this Zati is my sibling, the first time in our campaign, Itsuki starts to doubt not necessarily all of his actions, is if have I improved enough to show Zati that I am a true adventurer and I have caught up to the usual standards of our family. In my head, I'm truly convinced that I've been carrying this group of vagabonds to success, helping different regions get stability, killing monsters, getting loot. But is it really enough to show Zati? So I start forgetting about the black spider and start obsessing about, if this is my sister, will she be impressed enough that I have done, I have grown so much in such a short time that she may report back to our parents and say that, we might have been not necessarily wrong to letting him go, but might have judged a little too harshly the potential of one of our own. So that is what I think about, and start forgetting about the black spider, because in the end, even the black spider on my point is like will also fall. Little bit of hubris, little bit of confidence, but also a weird sense of insecurity because of the potential that this person might actually be the sister that might have judged me a little bit harshly.
Yeah, Ittzki, you rationalize that, but there's your gut doesn't buy it. Like you feel something in your gut is just like
It's
but
her.
yeah,
Must be
like
it.
you try, yeah, you try your best to, you know, think positive, I guess. Yeah. um so yeah, um I'll just say for the purposes of so we can make this faster. um you travel with the orcs,
Yes.
and yeah, it is a very grueling day. Not necessarily grueling since you are on axe beaks, but at the end of the first night, all your axe beaks are um very much tired, and even Tempe's out of it because uh Tempe was jumping around the whole day. And yeah, I guess second uh your first night, sorry, the first night going to Wave Echo Cave. Um yeah. For for this night, let's uh let's go to Asumedos. You hear once again the slithering presence of your patron. And there's like a
Ah,
giddiness in his voice, and it says,
what are you seemingly excited about, Hexblade?
"Both, I sense you are near. I sense that you shall cross swords with enemies soon."
Well, apparently that's the plan. It's something we can't avoid. But I do offer you all the carnage my blade and spells can give you.
Yes, yes, and I am excited for the pain that will be inflicted upon you.
I'm
Yes,
not particularly excited on that, but
yes,
if I do feel any pain, I'll make sure to send it your way too.
yes, yes, yes. Be sure to send it, because even if it is an inconvenience to you, what you feel matters not in the grand scheme of things. Uh Simply
As
send
expected.
what you feel, but perhaps it would be best if you would grow and learn from this, that you may grow even more powerful.
Well, that is the plan. That is the plan. And I do appreciate your help. One thing though, that spell that you made us do, what did you get out of it from my teammates?
He just goes, you are asking me to give my secrets to
I
someone
was
like
just
you?
well, I was just curious since you are using me as your conduit, and at the same time I am growing stronger with your blessing. I just want to know if that kind of activity is something enjoyable for you.
I shall say this to you. Yes, it is. But never let your curiosity wander this direction again. I give you power and I allow you to use it. Do not look back to me and ask your questions. I give you orders and you follow. Nothing more, nothing less.
First time he bites.
Mm-hmm. This is the way.
It says, yeah, it says, this is the only way. Serve me.
So I shall.
And then before when like your patron would like slither away. Now it's a bit more abrupt. Like like it's basically like the version of like they stormed off and knocked and slammed the door in front of your face.
Well, well, well. I guess that pissed him off. I guess no more questions. I see. No more questions. He even
So, yeah.
forgot to take this emotion. But anyway, till next time.
So yeah, again, I mean, like fast forwarding again. Um Second day, again, you are in the rolling hills of the region, traveling at a steady pace in order to make sure that the soldiers on foot and the axbeaks are too tired, just in case anything happens. For some reason, so far, no one seems to be attacking, no one seems to be ambushing, but there is this constant feeling of like someone, somewhere watching you. But yeah, um, so far nothing physically has happened. And as you continue forward, third night, um, Malak, what do you do in this third night?
Mm, I just
A chance.
I try to make my mask for Tempe before I take a nap.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, and as you make it,
Mission.
you just hear, you hear a familiar judgy voice in your head. It goes, what a curious activity for one who is going into battle.
Uh, Malak says, it calms my mind. A simple task to meditate on before the bloodshed.
And perhaps in one of these days, to prepare for battle, you may actually do the drills, the motions that are required of you. Perhaps that needlework will help your swordsmanship. Oh, I don't know. Perhaps, maybe. We shall see.
And then to just surprise Valandras, I pack it up and then I do my forms without any snide remarks.
Uh, for a long period of time, it's quiet. And then like and then at some point after you finish your drills, at some point, well, you just hear a voice in your head. Um, you just hear a voice in your head going, well, that wasn't fun. And then like the presence leaves. Like, yeah, like knowing him, he was ready for Snide and was ready to volley back, but like since you kinda, I don't know,
Buzzkill, yeah, he's fun. I
yeah.
fucked his
Since you
fun.
since not naman give up, but like since you went with it, like it kind of it disarmed him. But yeah, you do your farms and yeah, you ready up, and after a couple of let's say an hour of practice for that night, you take your rest
Mhm.
for the next. Um but yeah, and yeah. So um yeah, moving forward again. the day is it's a uneventful day, but not quite peaceful, as you don't know what's gonna happen in the next as when you reach Wave Echo Cave. Um, during that night, the moon is somber, intense as you're getting closer and closer. At this point, you've entered the forested region and are now proceeding towards the mountains. Um, and from the day after that, um, you start going up a bit. The ground goes up and it starts getting colder as you climb and climb and climb. Um, the
On
orcs are not phased.
Oh yeah, let me know on the
Sorry.
next night, when it's nighttime again.
Okay. Yeah. The orcs are not phased with this. Um, but at some point the orc scouts at the end of the day tell you to stop, as within the next the you will reach Wave Echo Cave tomorrow, and this would be a good staging point to assess and finalize what your plans are. And while you set up camp, the uh, the chief sends out a couple of scouts to see what you're facing up against. Um, and yeah, so I'll just say that this is going to be your last night before
Mhm.
the attack. So yeah, what do you guys do?
I go to Asumedos and I say, uh, Sir Horns, do you still have the lantern of revealing?
Yes,
I think it's a
that I
you, right?
do.
Yeah. So
Yes.
from now how does it look? Does it look magical, the item? I mean, from an outsider's look, does it look like any lantern, or does it look like something special?
No, not really. It looks like a regular lantern.
Regular lantern, okay. So
Yeah.
and it's no number. It's just no number of uses, right? It just if you light it up, it will work.
Just needs oil. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all. So yeah. So I say I thought of something the other night that we should make a standard operating procedure. Every night in camp, we should turn this on just to be safe. You never know who will, be sneaky. And it's and
Are you talking about Itszki? Because he's always sneaky.
And that will not illuminate me. I'm too sneaky for that.
no, just
Exactly.
you never know who comes. And if anybody asks, it's just a regular lantern. Maybe something of sentimental value, but nothing magical. So you never know who you can trust. Just keep it on.
That is fair enough.
Prevent anybody sneaking from us, especially in invisible or something.
Well, you know what? If I can just say something, I've been getting this really odd feeling that we're still being watched.
Mhm.
It's not impossible that there could still be someone loyal to the Black Spider as part of this group.
Does you mean
Just between
inside?
the three of us. What if we ask the orc chieftain to start their raid and we go a separate way?
That's
I'm not confident. I'm just worried that if we all attack all together and their team turns, don't you notice that it's been so peaceful on the way to the Wave Echo Cave?
well, before that, there might also be somebody external. So maybe before the nap, Itsuki can do
Scout.
a roundabout. Well, the two of us check internally.
Act normally.
No. Check. We'll do some perceptions inside. See if
Okay.
we can find something. Investigate inside while Itsuki investigates around the camp. External. If he can find somebody watching us.
But it would
Uh,
still be best if we
But yes, I
had a
agree.
point where
Attack
we
in a
would
different
split.
point.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
do we trust Chief Broghor?
We'll find out. If they really attack and cause a distraction, then they are worth to be trusted. But if not,
but
I would
I
hate
just
to be sandwiched between the orcs and the forces of the Black Spider.
I agree, but it's just that I do want to keep our our beneficial relationship with the chief, and
Oh,
if
absolutely.
we just disappear, it might rankle him. So
Oh, not at all.
if we
Let's
I
keep
trust,
the
believe we have to
chief.
we
I mean,
have to
Yeah.
invoke the chief.
if we trust him, then let's keep it just between him and us.
But
And
I
then
would
I agree.
still withhold information.
It,
We will
yes,
we will tell the
just keep
chief that we
keep him
will
in the plan, but it doesn't need to know all the
stealthily,
details.
yeah,
Doesn't
we'll
need to all the.
stealthily separate while
Ooh,
they
let
head
me check
on
our
to
stuff.
attack.
Do we still have? We don't have pass without a trace.
It's been used,
We
no?
we traded that, right?
Did we?
Yeah. For invisibility
For
potion.
invisibility.
I still have a potion of invisibility.
So do I.
You too?
I used
Mhm.
mine.
You yours? Oh, but you're stealthy though. So
So I should be
Yeah.
fine.
how about Sylvarin and Sildar? Did
They
They
they?
still have
should
theirs.
still have theirs.
Okay, then let's use it. I mean,
Yes. But let's talk to
we
only
have
the chief.
we have been through many adventures. I feel this is significant. No need to hold back. So that's the plan. We'll send them in, and then we'll stealth our way somewhere else without
Agree.
anybody knowing, but except the chief. That what we're gonna do, but we'll not tell him how we'll do it
Yes.
or when.
We'll just let them know that we'll do a different flank as a surprise.
But before that, let's do our investigation tonight.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay, so what are you going to do exactly? Like, what are you looking
Itszki
for?
is going to scout the surrounding area. Although there are orc scouts already, he will scout the area for possible spies or
Any
enemies.
open
Yeah.
mind.
I
I think
will go to Chief
yeah,
Brochachos to
Asumedos
explain
knows.
the situation.
I'll go to maybe Gol Gol
Golrod, the
Golrog,
shaman,
shaman,
Golrog,
and the foot soldiers, like just pretend to be partying and
rallying rather.
try to investigate if I see anything suspicious or anybody suspicious or anything afoot suspicious, anything sus, as the kids would say.
Mhm.
Okay.
You're so sus.
Anything sus.
Okay, so let's start with Itszki. So as you step out of the camp, I guess roll perception to check the surroundings.
Come on, baby.
Fine. Oops. 8 plus 5, 13.
Okay. As you go around, as you go around, there is nothing really seems to be afoot. But you do catch sight of the camp of the black spider at the base of this. Like right now, you're in an elevated area, and you're looking down towards the hidden valley that Gundren told you about. And yeah, you do. There is a substantial amount of um defenders in that camp. And you notice that, true enough, as what Gundren said, a lot of the defenses and the structures do seem to have been built recently. So it
They know
seems
that
that
entry, they know that entry point already.
yeah, Gundren's intuition seemed to be correct. And yeah, you see a couple of like goblins, hobgoblins, traveling about, and you see like those like you see some of them like the ones in like the dragon claw, the grafted ones. You see like one or two of
Fuck.
those
Mm.
lumbering about. Um, yeah. And given that this is the outside camp, you have a feeling that you might be encountering some of those.
More,
How are we
yeah.
gonna
The
survive
more as we
this?
go deeper.
Scary.
It's I hope Itszki scouts the area to the entrance, please.
Well, I won't be able to with all of these structures and.
No, I mean just look like is this the place we're gonna enter? Is it fully guarded?
Or maybe just
Where
like
would be the nice location
look,
for a
yeah, for
distraction?
or
Mm.
look for a
Yeah, you don't have to approach it.
what path we're gonna take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, at this point, maybe you can roll me a investigation just to like
See if there's
logically
other entry
see.
points, right?
Yeah.
+3.
Is that a natural one?
It's a 1.
It's a
So
natural one.
4. 1 plus
Well,
3
you
is
see
4.
you see a path from the entrance of the camp to the entrance of the you see like a cave looking and like a very rough looking entrance which seems to be like a natural cave. So like you feel that like that's your way in. Um that I mean that's the only thing you see right now.
Mhm.
And yeah, you see the only entrance. Yeah.
There is a entrance, an entrance. That's about it.
There's at least one way in, and I found it.
Okay. Fair enough.
So yeah. Oh sorry, Itsuki, do you have anything more to look? Do you want to look for any more stuff or you're
I
good?
want to report back so we can collate all of our information and see how we're going to attack.
Okay. So while you're going back, while you were leaving, while you were checking this out earlier then, Asumedos. So I believe you were looking for the chief.
Yes.
And you see the chief at the center of the camp, like sitting down, looking at his shoulders, and then as you approach, you see him mutter a couple of things under his breath, and you get the feeling that he's praying. Do you wait or do you just go like, hey?
I wait.
Okay, so you wait for like
I stand there,
okay.
but I wait. I keep quiet.
Yeah, it's about to be done, so you only have to wait for like about a minute or so.
Hmm.
And after a while, and after as he finishes chanting his the last bits of the prayer, he looks over his shoulder and he says, yes, Mr. Yes, Asumedos, what brings you here?
Hi, Chief. It seems to be tomorrow's the day where we attack, where we stage our attack. May I know what the orcs' plan is, so we, the Brochachos, can also plan together with you, see what we can do best to assimilate your plans into our movement.
He looks at you and he says, well, the plan is, yeah. He just goes, the plan is rather straightforward. We attack Kozarokos, and hopefully that will be enough for you to enter their camp and enter the dungeon, and hope to the spirits that you survive. After our attack, the initial clash, so stay there for 5-10 minutes and then make a hasty retreat, as we
Okay.
do not waste our own soldiers over a simple distraction.
We are gonna have to extract your children out of the Will you
Nod.
also abandon, or will you follow in?
Says no. When we retreat, as we retreat, we shall gauge if these attackers will follow us. And if they do, we should be setting ambush points for them.
That's fair. You attack first thing in the morning? Or do you attack? Because we need to synchronize this.
Because the scouts and shamans have the scout said that the sun will be rising at their backs. And once the sun is pointing towards them, we shall attack.
But he said 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Did he
just
say
so
that?
you can get in. Yeah, just so you can get in, and then he's gonna retreat, and then hope that the goblins will kind of follow them, and then he'll try to make choke points and ambush
Okay.
points.
Okay. But if they
Yeah.
don't follow, they'll go forward again. I mean, they have to draw. They have to still draw.
Yeah.
Parang. I mean, they don't have to win the battle. They just
Yeah. The important thing, Chief, is that you
keep them
draw their
engaged.
attention.
Keep them engaged.
Distraction.
Allowing us a stealthy entrance.
Says we shall make a flashy entrance, and after that we shall stick to our tried methods of guerrilla warfare.
Perfect.
Okay. Agreed. Chief, just to give the enemies the essence of surprise, we will stealth our way before you actually stage your attack. So our team will separate early, prepare to stealth at one side of the entrance. As you cause the distraction, we rush in. So I start scribbling on the ground using sand or rocks, whatever I could find, just to direct. If their forces are going to be found on the main road, flashy entrance, ours will be on one of the sides.
Yeah, Jay, but tell him also that when he tells the plan to his team or to the orcs, we're gonna be fighting with them.
Yes, of course. But
So that-
please don't
yeah,
tell the orcs
yeah.
that. Don't tell the entire army of the
Your
clan.
clan.
The clan needs to know that we're attacking and retreating for guerrilla warfare. They
With
need
them.
not
That
know.
the Brochachos will be with them.
Yeah, the army need not know. The clan need not know.
Is
The
there a
exact
reason? Is there a reason why I shall lie to my warriors?
Chief, I know lying is not honorable for a man of your stature, but I could not shake my intuition that there are eyes on us. I
Call it
trust you.
compartmentalization.
I trust you. We trust you, which is why we approached you. We just don't want to put the lives of your children in danger. We just want the highest
nice. Well
success
said.
possible.
Okay, roll me persuasion with advantage.
Using the kids for
With-
advantage.
11 and 8, so it's 11 plus, what's my persuasion? 11 plus 5, so 16.
Okay. He lets out a grunt. He lets out a grunt. That's a bit longer than normal. But afterwards he looks at you and says, I see your point. Very well.
I just have to tell them as well that, Chief, in our entire travel, we did not encounter a single attack. And as we get closer to the enemy's base, which is way back cave, we'd think that we would have at least encountered one or two. But completely zero, that's very suspicious. And I still feel that no matter where we were, there were eyes on us. And I just wanted to make sure that this is successful for your sake and ours. So I hope you understand. I apologize on behalf of the team for having you to lie. But we just can't risk anything to mess this up.
He nods, and yeah, he just nods.
Thank you for understanding, Chief.
Yeah, so with that, as that was happening, Malak, I think you're just roaming around the
Yeah,
the
and
camp.
I cast divine sense.
It's like, hey, what's up, man? Yo!
Leroy Jenkins.
Gupta, aren't you Gupta, man? Come on, let's have a drink. I don't know.
You see a couple of warriors like sparring, getting ready for battle.
Oh, nobody's drinking. I thought everybody would be like drinking and partying before.
Oh no, these are
The orcs, okay.
yeah, like yeah, they do that after.
So maybe I go beside some of those that are observing the fight. I say like
Yeah,
silver to the right.
he looks at you and says and just says, you would wish that the enemy would fail.
Huh? No. I mean they're
Uh,
sparring, right?
yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
like I'm
sorry.
betting on one of the guys.
Yeah, and then one of those yeah, and it goes, you are. He looks at the two. There, you're the one beside you. Just looks at two. It says, it is a very the fight is very skewed towards the one to the one you chose.
That's
We
why
are
I
not
put a
stupid
silver.
enough to. We're not stupid enough to take you up on that.
Then do they sense if I cast divine sense? Just check. Just make sure if there's any fiends around, undead
No,
or
that's more of a class feature. So it's just like it's just something like you
I feel.
concentrate on and
Yeah.
just,
Okay.
yeah.
So I cast divine
60
sense.
feet 60 feet around you,
Not
undead,
much.
desecrated areas. No, you don't really feel.
Okay, just checking.
Within 60 feet, okay, within 60 feet.
Yeah, I know. Just checking if maybe there's somebody hiding or something. But then
Hmm.
yeah, I just observe since I have a mask on. I can be not obvious that I'm like trying to look at each one of the people there and seeing if I can sense anything or if anything suspicious.
Okay, roll me insight as you scan these individuals.
On. Is that a 14 plus insight 15?
Yeah. Looking around, you seem that sorry, you don't there doesn't seem to be anything that would raise suspicions,
Mm-hmm.
oddly enough. Um, but yeah, everyone seems to be acting normally. Everyone seems to be focused on the task tomorrow. Everyone seems to be, um, yeah, not like just doing their tasks that was given to them.
Oh, and
And
Brughor did say last time na they checked the armor stuff, right?
yeah,
They
yeah, and
cleared
then
that.
yeah, you remember that they did their own investigations and cleared out whatever remnants remain of the Black Spider's magic.
Oh, and I assume by this time Gungeon left already, right?
Ah, yes.
He split off. Okay. I guess that's it. I sit down beside Sildar and Sylvar and then I say to Sildar, So, Mr. Fancy Man, how does it feel to have your friend back? Rude as he may be.
He gives a small chuckle and just says, "Oh, he's only rude to those he thinks have wronged him, and it he's stubborn enough to uh, the dwarf's stubborn enough to think that ah sorry the dwarf's the dwarf can the dwarf is sensitive to those who think he is useless. That's a feeling that he doesn't really like to feel. So
So that really picked him up. Oh, I would side with him if he wasn't pissed at us.
it goes,
I mean,
well,
I know the
I'm
feeling. Yeah.
he goes, well, I think it's just towards Asumedos since he's the one who was verbalizing it. But mm, when he's angry, uh, he tends to make everyone feel that he's angry at them, but it's just a single person. Yeah, he
I
gives
come
another
in.
small chuckle.
Hey guys, what are you guys talking about? I thought I heard my name. What's going on?
We were
Yeah, and
just
then
discussing the rude dwarf.
yeah, and then Sildar like he's a very like honest and like he's very much is a believer of like communication. So he just goes, yes. It seemed that when you were talking about him in front of him, uh, he felt a bit insulted that he felt a bit insulted that you might have insinuated that he was useless. So
Oh, not at all. I apologize to him as well. I hope he doesn't hold that grudge against us. It's just more of if I were him, I was out for days. I'd probably feel very disoriented, surrounded by strangers. I just thought that a friendly place would make a difference.
he goes, and Soldiers goes, yeah, I see that, but he goes, yeah, I see that. Um, but I guess knowing him, he felt that he needed to make up for those lost weeks.
Hmm, fair enough. I'll make sure to buy him good dwarven ale when I see him.
Fair, fair. And then you just hear Silvar at your
If we
side.
survive.
Yeah.
If.
Yeah. And then Silvar just like, oh, I want to drink. But I don't want to die tomorrow.
Don't forget, you better keep us alive, Silvarian, because you've got a whole load of reward full of ale waiting for you. And really, thank you.
Yeah, he makes like a nodding motion, and then you just hear him whisper, "Do it for the ale. Do it for the non-alcoholic ale. Couple of more days." Yeah. At this point, everyone seems to have reconvened, and then this is where Itszki's able to relay his news. Malak as well as Asumedos, they report back. So at this point, in character, the all of your characters are now in sync when it comes to information.
Yeah, there's an entrance.
So do we have a staging area?
What do you mean staging area?
Where I asked Master Itszki, after your glorious scouting, have you located the area where we as a team would start stealthily making our way through the entrance while waiting for the orcs to create that distraction?
It is nearby a cave entrance, but because of how the geography has been laid out, there's not a lot of additional insights that I can provide, particularly what happens once we get into said cave. However, we do have, like most of you still have your potion of invisibility this might
Yes.
be the best time to kind of prepare that to be extremely safe where we're going into.
Absolutely. We do have a little bit of insight as well from Gundren, giving us a brief introduction of where the drug-filled fungi are, and hopefully we'll be able to find our way in. But my challenge is actually getting in. Do we need to climb down? You know how horrible I am in climbing.
Well, hopefully, you've improved in the weeks that we have been traveling together.
One way to find out, now shall we? Or do we just go from the main road together with the rest of the orcs?
I still believe that we stand a better chance if we hit them in different angles. So we should be in a different path than the orcs.
I'm good with that. What do you think, Malak?
Yes, separation will be best. Having best case scenario, the orcs can also win. So if they win, it makes everything easier. But if not, then it'll be up to us. Though I do not think they can win. They can maybe defeat the army, but they will not be able to defeat Vierith and the Black Spider. So the fresher we are to hit the Black Spider will be better.
Heck, I'm not even sure if we can defeat Gareth and the Black Spider.
I'm sure.
Evil will always lose in the end. It may not be us, but they will fall
Well,
eventually.
one way to find out.
And then Malak, I assume we're drinking. Maybe we all have like a drink except for Silvar.
Yeah.
So I look around and I
Oh, wait,
say,
except also Sildar doesn't have a drink. I mean, Sildar has a non-alcoholic drink. Just so Sylvarin
but he's
isn't
drinking. Yeah, he's drinking something. Silvar.
Yeah, yeah.
Silvar's.
I mean, they're both drinking something, but like
But
it's
it's not alcohol.
non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So Malak looks around and to the five of us, and he says like, I've been to many battles, but this is the first one where I chose who is beside me, and this bunch looks like a worthy group to go through this. Even though some of us have inflated egos, and some of us.
Malak, you start talking like it's the last time we're gonna be together.
No,
We're gonna start kicking
in
butts.
fact, it is the first. It is our first major battle.
True.
So this will be one for the books. If any of you are into writing journals, maybe make a chapter on this one because this will be big, I believe.
Funny enough, you've been to plenty of battles and seem concerned about this one. I haven't been to a lot, but I feel fine. This seems like a walk in the park. I'm just excited to get whatever loot we find at the end. But internally, I'm thinking about this Zati person too.
I don't care who kills the Black Spider as long as he dies, but Verith is mine.
We'll kill everyone else then, I suppose.
Agreed. And then Malak goes to, so Varun, who do you want to kill?
Sylvar just like, well, as long as we just kill our enemies, I'm fine. I don't even have to do the killing blow. So we're just as strong as the person beside us. So If I can bring them down close enough to death that one of you can do the killing blow, it's fine with me.
What has your god been saying in you joining our adventures?
Oh, this to Silvarin now?
Yeah, Silvar.
Yeah. Silvar just goes, it is, well, I mean, he hasn't really been mad that I'm just fucking around. I mean, I'm not really fucking around since I'm helping people. But I have a feeling that I have to get back to my actual duty soon.
Fair enough. We have had you for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
We will miss you though, if we survive tomorrow.
And it just goes like it just
And
goes.
if you
Please
don't
don't make-
survive, we will definitely miss you a lot.
And then it just goes. Please don't make stupid decisions. Like I only have enough healing to go around.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think that's it.
So you take your final rest before the battle. And yeah, let's low stakes. Let's just roll to see how well you sleep. Like, or just for RP. Like, so yeah, D20. Just roll D20.
No addition.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I got a 9. Not
Got
so.
an 8. So
That is 16.
Okay. So let's start with Malak. Since you started this like the toast and you feel like for the longest time you feel like warm and fuzzy because of the camaraderie you formed. And it's all led to this like ultimate test of your battle strategy, battle readiness, and trust for each other. For the first time, you felt this like sense of peace that maybe we can survive tomorrow, and you do
we
sleep
can't
rather
survive
well.
tomorrow.
Unfortunately for the two of you, doubts start creeping into your mind, whether it's the form of like potential family reunion or just the non-zero chance of total annihilation. Unfortunately for the two of you, it's a rather restless sleep, tossing and turning. The three of you, when all of you are awake, like, I mean, there's no mechanical thing of this. It's
Effect.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, yeah, there's this sense of dread for the two of you when you wake up compared to Malak, who wakes up just, I
Pretty
mean,
relaxed.
as much as he can. There's an amount of optimism in Malak, or at least as much as he can muster. But yes, the orcs. You meet up with the you see Chief Brughor, rally his troops. And then as he looks at you from the edge of camp, he just looks at you directly, Asumedos, and gives a crit nod in understanding as to what you guys will do. And yeah, he gives the signal, and the orcs start fanning out. And it's not the traditional, since the orcs are more used to guerrilla run and gun tactics. It's not the usual battle
Line.
formations that you see. Yeah, there's no lines, there's no formations. It's just they're here to cause so much chaos to get you guys the opening. And as they fan out, that will give you guys enough time to strategize on your own as to what you're gonna do. So yes, at this point, what are you gonna do?
Potion of invisibility.
Okay.
We can
Right?
scout a little bit first, right? I mean, we might not need it.
It's, ano naman eh, it's 10 minutes, diba?
An hour, di ba?
An hour pala, sorry.
Well, yeah. Let's
We
save
can
it for
take it.
until we need it. No, let's scout. Let's scout ahead until we need it.
Sure.
Yeah, let's
okay.
let's walk until we sense that they're going to be detected.
So Itszki
As
first.
close to the cave entrance as we can. Because ideally we'd want to pop the invisibility potion in the cave. Because we
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know what's in the cave.
Okay, let's go. It's Itszki in front, me behind. Enough distance between Itszki and me, and then the rest. Same marching
Okay.
order. Itszki, me,
Same.
Silvaran, Asumedos. Sorry, me, Asumedos, Silvaran, Sildar.
Okay. Okay, it's roll stealth or what are you doing?
Stealth.
Are you scout?
Stealth, that's the highest. So I have +7 on stealth. So that's I want the best chance here right now.
14.
7 + 7. I'm not rolling good today. 7 + 7, 14.
Okay. So you also you go ahead. Okay. So you run you go ahead and you catch glimpses of orcs. And after a couple of minutes you hear this war horn sound.
That's not.
And you see orcs running towards his base, and you see the bugbears and the goblins. They're all quite surprised as the orcs are just charging in. At this point, with that, no one really notices you. I mean, you feel that no one notices you. So what at this point, what do you want to do?
Start going into the cave and see what's in the cave.
Okay. Yeah, as you go in, wait, let me do a couple of rolls just to check. Oh, okay. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. As you go in the cave. Sorry. When you go, sorry. I just want to be clear. When you go in the cave, you're going in Waivaku Cave already, okay?
All of us?
Like this. No, like the Itszki's heading to the cave. And
The
then
one cave.
yeah, and then you know that this is the cave that Gunjan was talking about that leads into Wave Echo Cave already.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
like there's no need, like
There's no need to scout it. I just want to make sure that we know what's in. I can report back what I see.
okay. So as you go in, it's a winding path that opens up to a huge cavern. As you enter and see the cavern, you don't hear anyone else inside. That's what you see, that's what you hear.
I wave the kids in, it's like, all right.
Yeah.
Let's go in. Start
Okay.
fighting.
Now that the battle is raging on, how are Itsuki is able to stealth in? The rest of you, how are you guys able to go in?
Let's pop the potions in. Yeah, so we all pop the
Pop
potions.
the potion. Yeah.
Okay. So you all drink, and as you drink, all of you, one by one, you all start disappearing. And yeah, and throughout this raging battle, if one can be careful and one can be vigilant enough to look at the ground, would see footsteps inching and crossing their way in the battlefield. A couple of arrows nearly hit you, Asumedos, but since you're invincible, they don't hit at the end. These are just like the wayward arrows. And as you go in, you follow the path that Itszki took. And yeah, I'll just say, Itszki, since you know what the plan is happening, you see 4 steps of like footprints being formed in the dirt. Yeah, what do you guys do? Oh, and I will share the map.
As I approach Itszki, I whisper, "Master, it's me, Horns."
All right, let's go.
As Malak,
Look at the shit.
as Malak approaches, it's me, your ego. You're a fucking loser.
So we're in the cave. We want to progress as deep as we can in the cave. Is there like an inside to the wave echo cave, like a chamber that we could kind of regroup and scout what's inside yet?
Yeah.
Just keep on going in.
Yeah, you're all. I'll put you all first in the chamber you're in.
I let them know it's like, hey, we're here now. You know, this is where the fighting happens. So we need to find the chamber where Vieras, some strangers, and
we
the
forgot to
Black
talk about
Spider
that.
is.
Do we go for the black spider first or the kids?
Oh, smart. We should go for the kids first.
Kids first.
While you're invisible. Like while we're invisible.
The kids means by freeing them, definitely there are guards. So that means we're gonna fight.
I don't think we're gonna get to the black spider without fighting and anything.
Mhm.
Fair
Although,
enough.
do we have any notes from Gundren's crappy map?
Oh yeah.
Or
Sorry,
amazing map?
Yes. Are you all in the map already?
Yeah, I can see.
It's loading on mine. It's now.
Wait.
Okay.
Still loading on me too.
That's me. Can see it pala.
I can't see anything.
But yeah, if we can get to the kids, disable the guards while invisible, would have been better. Shit, we should have brought some orcs. Oh yeah. Where are we gonna hide the kids though? Oh, I'm sure they can fight a little bit. I mean, if they can barricade themselves, maybe if we can kill the guards.
Okay.
Well,
So
it's
this
still
is
not loading on me. Give me 1 second. There we go. Yay. All right. Wow,
Okay.
this is a big cave.
Yeah. So actually, what Gundren told you, the map, that as much as they were able to explore before they were ambushed, it's more of this area.
So cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is as much as they explored.
Okay. So what
Before
notes did
they
he
got
what
cut
notes
off.
did he tell us? Like what's in what? What's in what?
Wait, there's my pointer. So obviously, I'll be red now. I'll be red. So obviously, this is where the fungi are,
Okay.
and
wait.
then he remembers undead in this area, but I mean it's been a couple of weeks, so he
Yeah.
doesn't know. Yeah.
Hold on. I'm making notes.
And
The
then he remember the
fungi
southern area.
fungi on the right?
Yeah, and then I mean it's in the map also. So yeah,
That's it.
and then there were like creatures there were like animals here also, like.
If when he was
And
making
then
the map, I would ask him, from all the caves that you explored or the areas that you explored, if you were gonna stash children and elderly, where would you do it?
he just went he goes at that point he was like, I we never got that far deep. So perhaps perhaps something easy for him to access. I can't really say.
Make a guess. Natural guess. Let's just stealth our way. Where do you want
You're
to go?
invisible anyway, so why don't the people who are truly invisible start just like running around?
Is this part a drop? A drop?
Yes. So this is what he was saying. You
Drop
drop
and
first
drop.
and then you climb.
What's in this area?
Which one?
What are these things?
Seems like the dwarves.
Oh yeah, these here. This looks like where the dwarves had their. This is where the dwarves entered. So this is the original dwarven camp, and you see that it's bloody. There's a campfire. There's a remnants of a campfire, and you see blood everywhere. Easy to
Okay.
surmise. Yeah, this was where they were ambushed.
So no creatures in this area, right?
Yeah, so far you haven't
So
heard.
let's not Dali. Let's go here.
Yeah,
I'm wondering, is there something up here? Seems like.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you know that it's similar here. There is a path going up here, but yeah,
So from here, so
I think there's a lot of undead here.
wait. Let's get here first. Let's go here, and then
okay. Yeah, you can,
how
move
much?
your own stuff.
Oh yeah. What do I click? Character.
Oh, just a hand, Yeah, click your
Hand,
mini.
just move it.
Here. It's the move
Hey.
tool. W.
Okay, I go here.
Move here.
And how much feet is this? Would you say? Oh, this is 5 feet each, right?
The square is 5 feet,
Yeah,
but the
so-
drop, it's a 20-foot deep pit of a collapsed floor.
So we roll our best feature to survive the fall.
No,
using
but
climb.
before that, I do divine sense from that spot.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You stand,
It's 60 feet, right?
no one dead. Yeah, no one dead. No, you don't feel anything.
So that would be this area, like here.
Yeah.
Okay. So we go down. Let's go down. Let's start the rappel.
But before we do, we'll get our climbing gear and then tack it somewhere solid and then rappel down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go first.
So, okay. Roll me athletics using strength with advantage.
Ooh,
Athletics.
at least there's an advantage.
Is that because
you're
of
using the rope,
climbing gear?
the kit? Yeah.
15.
Is that for everyone?
plus-
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, everyone.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone. No, we're just starting with Malak first.
Oh,
15
Malak.
plus 5, 20.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, being the strong Aasimar you are, you held your own, and it's a graceful rappel down.
I saw this from Sir Thomason Cruz.
Don't-
Okay, so I'm down.
I'll go next.
Okay, athletics with advantage.
Mhm. So first roll is 11 plus 1.
So, Angelo, what does this?
and
Is this a climb
So,
or
11.
a pathway?
Huh?
Is this
Sorry,
a climb?
wait.
Sorry.
It's a wall.
Ittzki first.
So I am
Sorry, what was it
11 plus 1, 12.
What's a DC?
I'll say
What's
the landing
happening?
the landing wasn't that graceful. You didn't take any damage, but like it hurt your pride a little bit.
Oh,
Um,
that's worse.
Just like,
okay, Asumedos.
Thank God for advantage, but I wouldn't be surprised. Climbing is my worst enemy. Malak, Itszki, watch out below.
Malak moves one space. It's here.
Ooh,
What is that?
18 plus 1.
Ooh,
18.
18,
Ah.
19. Look at
18 plus 1,
you.
19. Well,
Like,
roll again just for, 11. So 18.
oh
18
yeah.
plus 1.
So like, I'll say yours is a slower descent, but very sure-footed.
Woo.
Um, because of your past trauma, you're very careful. You're very careful, and true enough, you land and you take a yeah. There's a sense of relief as you're able to do it, and a small sense of accomplishment as you didn't get damaged.
Malak
Um,
pats him on the back. Oh, look at that.
yeah. So Silvaren is successful. Um, there are moments that he might have slipped, but he's able to catch himself. Sildar is the last one. I mean, at the last bit he struggles, but ultimately he gets down as well.
Nobody got damaged.
Yeah, thankfully.
Okay. So here, Angelo, this one, is this a pathway or a climb or a drop?
It's a climb. Now you have to go up.
Oh, on either side, right?
Yes.
God damn. I nod to Sir Horns and Itszki. Where to, boys? Where to, Brochachos?
Do we go left? Do we go explore the ones that they've already explored?
Well, I believe there's a lot of undead in that area. Would you like to risk heading there as well?
I'd like to risk finding the kids as soon as possible.
I agree.
So
But
maybe
at
we
the
go-
moment, we have no idea as to where the kids are.
Oh, Angelo, we don't have music, ah.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. I think when
Okay.
okay.
Oh, you didn't share?
When
Or
I
did share?
wait, am I sharing? I didn't.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't hear anything.
There,
There
it's
it
on.
is.
It's on now. Okay. So what? We go left?
I think we should, I mean, open the map a little bit more so we have more information.
Okay. So we go here. Malak start the climb.
Okay. Since there is no climbing kit, just
Oh,
straight up athletic.
No, we do.
We
do.
couldn't-
The orcs gave us.
No, we
Yeah.
can't use it again.
We can
Or
use
it's
it
a
again.
one-time thing.
It's supposed to be.
Okay.
Gear is used to.
So-
you use it again, right? Yeah.
So you take the time to disassemble the one
Climb.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you do it here. Where's my pointer? Here.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So sorry, at this point, the first one has to make it with a straight roll because that one will make the climbing rope going up.
Athletics.
Yeah, because you can't make a climbing kit from the bottom.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go it.
You have a plus
Okay.
5, right?
Yeah. 19. 24.
So instead of using the climbing kit, you sling it over your shoulder, and you use the natural wall as your ladder. And yeah, you are strong and you are capable and you did it. So you're now up.
Can I see?
And
the
as
map?
as you are up, you notice
Okay. I sign to the right, like all clear. 2 gold. Itszki fucks up.
Okay,
I
and
will.
then
And we don't understand anything since we're invisible.
That's true. We can
Oh
see.
shit!
I'm the only one semi-visible, but all right. So I'll roll now, right?
Yeah,
Athletics to up.
I do. Fuck.
yeah, advantage now since Malak was able to set up the
Anchor.
Yeah.
So I just whisper
Anchor the
it.
climbing zone.
2 gold for Itszki. The fuck up.
Like, right? Well, fuck you then.
What's that?
Nat 20, baby.
Okay, so I lost 2
Boom.
to Itszki. Did you take the bet? You took the bet, I'm sure.
Of course.
Okay.
Let me put 2 more here. 218.
Okay.
Like easy money. Light work.
Then I say, and then I go to Asumedos and I whisper 2 gold.
Asumedos fucks up.
And I'll
I don't
whisper.
think-
I'm kind of tempted to actually take that bet against me as well.
Also, so you're not
Nobody's-
you're not gonna take it.
I'm not taking it because I know he's
No,
gonna fuck
I'm
up.
gonna take it. I'm gonna take it because I have advantage anyway. So
Okay.
never know. 16 plus 1, 17.
I see.
Okay.
And 15 plus 1, 16.
Oh,
Yeah,
I lost 4 GP. Worth it.
with you're a little bit more sure now, so you're able to climb up easily. And as they say, it's easier to climb up than to go down, so you definitely use that to your advantage. So for Silvaren, I'll roll. He makes it, no problem. Sildar makes it. Yeah, he is strong man, so he makes it. So yes, now you are faced with this junction.
All right.
Where do you go? North, east, or west?
Let's check west first. Itsuki, what do you think here?
Yeah,
Since
let's
it's-
close. Let's finish
Yeah.
out this side of the map. Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
go,
go
west.
Go for it.
Go west.
So,
Life is
Uh,
peaceful there.
So yeah, continues, and as you continue, you notice that dead ends.
okay.
Oh,
So it's a
that's stupid.
dead end.
Yes.
Okay. Up or right?
I think we should go north.
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 Okay.
This is a big map, kids.
Yep, let's go north.
Okay.
Dead end are better than undead end.
More dead ends.
No, there's
Go to the west, right?
North and then right.
Also, I thought these bars, these wood bars, were
No, they're
blocks, but they're
posts.
just
No, they're like the beams to hold
Yeah, okay.
the ceiling
Is there
of the mine.
is there here, Angelo?
dead end.
west.
Dead
Dead
end.
end still.
Okay.
Hey, since we're invisible, shouldn't we
Can we
like
split up?
run? Yeah, like just not engage, but walk to the right, walk,
Okay.
try to clear the
Can-
map.
Okay. Can everyone just tell me where they want to go, and then I'll put their mini. I'll put their mini where you want to be.
I'll keep going north.
Wait. Let's for those guys invisible. Let's go one by one para safe. Angelo, tell us how far we can go and then come back before the invisibility runs out, so we know we don't overextend ourselves. So like we give ourselves a time na okay, go for this length of time and then turn around after you hit the time so that you're back before the invisibility ends.
Okay. But like for now, can we just put where our minis are? Like for example here. Like
Okay, I'm gonna go up and right.
so you're gonna go okay.
There. I'm gonna go here. I keep going north.
Okay.
I'll take
These two are they
Silvaren with me.
gonna stay?
Take Silvaren with you. I'll take Sildar. with-
Sildar will go with
The
with
north.
Asumedos.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is good.
Okay.
Or yeah,
But it's
kasi
key
you're
extra
stealthy.
special extra stay fa. Don't
Yeah.
initiate anything. And
Okay.
and
So
meet here before time runs out.
Okay.
okay. So okay, you go here. And the path opens
Asumedos.
left. Yeah, this is for Asumedos. Up or down.
Sorry.
You can go up or down.
Oh, my path can go up or down. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
And
So-
put Sildar down.
Okay.
So open it both, right? You're both invisible anyway.
Okay.
Oops.
Malak,
Perfect.
where do you go?
Hold on.
Oh wait, sorry. Malak, you go here, no?
Yeah, there.
Yeah. So it's a dead edge, but you can go up.
Oh, it's dead and bottom and right? So go up.
Okay. So I'll put you here.
Where? Sorry. Yeah.
Here.
Oh,
And then
so-
Sylvarin will be right behind you.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna meet up with Sildar then.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, what happened? Okay.
Yeah.
So we go right. Me and Sylvarin will go right.
Okay. While this is happening,
Oh shit.
Malak, as you are walking and being very careful, you feel something in your head.
It's
It's
a lice.
What?
It's wet.
Inside my head or on top of my head?
No, on top of your head. Something landed on your head. And it feels wet.
It's sticky and clear.
I step back and I look up, and I touch my.
As you look up, you wet, and as you take, sorry, do you put your hand like that? Because I just
Yeah.
did that, like.
Yeah. I check it
Okay.
to make sure nothing's on top of it. Just water. or
Okay,
whatever.
as you put it there and you let go, you feel something sticky, and as you step back and look upward, you see this like ooze that has glued itself on top of on the ceiling, and as it does, you feel arms form and smash into you. So, does 25 hit?
Of course it does.
So please,
What?
so please take. So first of all, the invisibility is is it broken? Wait, let's check that later. So so take first 9 bludgeoning damage
God damn it.
and take additional 6 acid damage as this jelly smashes in attacks you. Everyone roll for initiative
Oh my god.
as this jelly has now landed.
11.
17.
11 plus. What's my initiative? Plus 3. So 11 plus 3, 14.
Sorry, wait, let me. Oops. Okay. Sorry, Asumedos, what you get? 14, right?
Yeah. Do I
Itszki,
roll
11?
for Sylvarin or Sildar?
Okay. Wait, let's get you guys first. Itszki, what's yours again? Sorry, I missed it.
I'm 17.
17. Malak,
11.
11. Okay. Yeah, someone can roll for Sildar, please.
I'll roll for Sildar.
I'll roll for Sylvarin.
18. What's his
So,
plus?
2 plus, so 20.
20.
Sylvarin.
3. Fuck.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Oh wait, sorry. I will roll.
Okay. So at least I'm not the first to move.
Uh. Okay. Okay, Sildar's first. Okay, Sildar will attack
Shit.
at range, but as he attacks, the invisibility is broken
We're
since he
fucked.
had to attack. Since he had to attack. And as he was able to attack, as you're invisible, you're supposed to have an advantage on your attack since your target doesn't know where you're coming from. But somehow, this creature without eyes and is purely jelly seems to try to dodge the attack. So,
Straight roll.
Sildar has no advantage. Yeah, straight roll. Ooh, I think he hits. He hits with his weapon, which... Okay, so he hits with his glaive, dealing slashing damage. And as his weapon slashes through the jelly, it's as if instead of slicing the enemy, it slashes the jelly, and the jelly splits
Motherfucker.
into two and becomes smaller. But unfortunately, duplicates.
I love
Wow.
these enemies.
Does it get damaged? Does it look like it got damaged?
No.
What?
Okay, and I will add these to initiative order. Itszki, you're next.
What do I do? Fuck. Well, I do want to try out if my bow will work. So I do have that my Gloomstalker perk. So
Yes.
if it hits a double damage, let's try it out. Yeah. Fuck!
Is that a 2?
2 plus 8, 10.
Hits.
Ooh,
Hits.
so it hits.
It's a blob, okay?
It's very easy to hit.
Yeah,
Okay,
true.
cool.
I mean, like,
Alright, so
this blob has different sorts of defenses, but it does hit.
So I will. So it hits. So I activate my hunter's mark already as
Oh,
well.
no. That's your second hit. Let's do the first hit first.
Okay, first hit.
So
second
just
hit.
regular D8.
So there's damage this time?
What damage are you doing from your bow? What is the damage type?
Wait, does piercing damage work for blobs?
Yes, it does, and it does take damage. You see it shiver a little bit as
Okay,
it
well,
absorbs the
that's-
damage.
Yeah, let's do that. 1d8 plus 6. Fuck. Okay, 8 plus 6, that's 14.
They can.
Okay.
It feels the it feels the damage. So how much damage was that? Sorry.
That's 14. 8 plus 6 is
Okay.
14. That's
You
hit 1.
You targeted the 6A or 6B?
The closer one, the A.
A, okay. Oh wait, sorry. Before. Wait, sorry. Can you reach the one?
Should be, it's a lot.
Okay, you can reach. You can reach.
50.
You can reach.
Pretty
Okay.
close.
So my second hit.
Uh,
Still alive?
Yes.
Still alive,
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, first hit. Don't worry. It's alive.
Second hit. Okay, that's a hit because it's 14 plus 8, 22.
Hits.
Okay. My
And now it's
second one.
2d8. 2d8 plus dexterity plus magic weapon.
Okay, so 2d8 is 7. So one more 7. One more d8. Oh, shit. I missed. 7 plus 2. 9. Right, and plus 6, 15.
Okay, take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, still alive, unfortunately.
Fuck.
But yeah, it shakes and yeah, it has taken damage. Oh, it's its turn.
I'm gonna repeat quickly.
Yeah, it's gonna target Sildar, and it tries to attack Sildar. And Sildar's closer.
Angelo, I assume I refilled my javelin na when we restocked with the orcs, diba?
Yeah. Don't worry about that. Okay. Yeah, it hits, unfortunately. So Sildar takes 12, 14 total damage.
You want me to keep track?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So 14 total damage.
What's his max again? 40?
Yeah, 40.
Okay.
Asumedos, it's your turn.
Sorry, you said 16? 14 damage.
14.
14.
Okay. I will go down here. Or here. I don't know where the enemy is actually. Oh, there. And then I will
Yeah.
cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Since you cast a spell, invisibility.
Yes.
Yeah. And then straight roll, since the enemy does not rely on eyesight.
That's right. 11 plus
It's a hit.
that. Yeah.
Don't worry, it hits.
It hits.
It's a
Okay.
blob.
The blob is
The
easy
blob.
to hit.
Okay, D10. 7 plus 5. Oh, wait, what do I do? Ability modifier lang, no?
Spell
Okay.
attack.
Attack bonus.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, plus 5.
Is it Warlock spells attack bonus plus 7, diba? Or in there?
No, that's to hit. The damage uses your
Oh,
charisma
okay.
modifier.
Okay. Got it. So it's
Yeah,
7
so
plus
you
5.
roll this. Yeah,
12.
they can. Ooh, solid hit. Use the slithering tentacle whips against the blob, and you feel it shiver as it takes damage, but it is still alive.
The fuck am I?
Malak, it is your turn.
So I assume from what Sildar did that split it, it was slashing damage that split it.
Yes.
Can I assume that?
Yeah. You're martially trained. Yeah, you can sense that. You can see that.
If I use javelin, do I need to throw it? Can I pierce it with the
Yeah,
melee?
you don't need to
Like a
throw it.
spear.
You can use it as a melee weapon. You just have the javelin. It just has the option of being thrown.
Okay, oh shit, but the damaged one is 2A, so I'll just throw it to 2A.
Oh. Okay, but you have disadvantage, because you're next.
What?
Kasi you're next to it.
You're next to
Okay,
B.
then I'll just attack B then.
Yeah.
With the
Thrust. Do
I
a
take my
thrust.
mask off and I'm so like pissed that this thing wasted our fucking potions. That was expensive.
Yeah.
Wait. Shit, that's a 3. Fucking shit.
Plus
Plus 5, 8.
hits.
It hits? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a
Damage-
blob.
No, I was expecting like 10 AC. So it's an 8 even. So damage is...
Invisibility removes.
Yeah. Not that it worked anyways. Javelin is 1d6.
Yes.
That's a 4 plus 3 piercing damage, 7
Okay, on B. Okay, take it.
on 2b.
Yeah, it's B's turn. We'll try to attack you, Malak.
Mhm.
17 to hit.
Nope. No.
Yeah.
You
You
got
raise your
one
shield
hit.
and You raise your shield and then like it seems, but like as it attacks your shield, you hear this like sizzling sound as it tries to eat through it. But ultimately, it does not reach your person. It is now Sylvarin's turn, and Sylvarin will cast a spell, but unfortunately that breaks invisibility. Um, if the attacks 2B, it fails, and since it is, oops. Okay. Since it has, you see a pillar of light
What happened?
appear and cast the spell. Ooh, deals 8 damage towards. Okay. It's now Sildar's turn. Sildar, taking a cue from you, Malak, draws forth a javelin and will try to attack the
Blob.
the blob.
I wonder if it's weak
hit.
against fire.
Hits. Okay. He kills the blob, but
Mhm.
yeah, I wanted you guys to kill it, so
That's fine. We'll take it. I'm
As long
annoyed.
as it's dead.
yeah, it's an NPC. I don't want NPCs killing the monsters, but yeah, he kills the blob.
It's fine.
Oh,
It's a small
okay,
blob.
Okay, yeah,
Save it for the big ones.
Okay, he kills the blob. Okay, it's your turn.
Let's go. We have one more blob left. I'll
Yeah,
target
red.
the one.
The red circle's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so so we have one left. Just let's do it again. So my hunter's mark goes. Oh well, 2A is dead. That was what I was hitting. So
Yeah,
my hunter's mark
wait.
transfers, right?
No, you never cast it to begin with.
Yeah,
Okay, so I don't need it for now yet.
save it, yeah.
I'll save it if I were you.
I'll save it for like a boss, right? 18.
Hits.
Let us go. 1d8 plus 6.
Natural one. again.
4.
Oh,
No,
that's
it's 4. It's 4 plus 6, 10.
10 damage taken.
Yeah. Die.
Still alive, unfortunately.
Oh, shit.
But there's an arrow now sticking out of it. Asumedos.
I will do the same. I will cast Eldritch Blast on that one.
Malak, you're next, huh?
Yeah.
9 plus 7, so 16
Hits.
hits. And then I'll roll 7 again. 7 plus 5, so that's 12.
12. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. It shivers, but still standing. Malak.
Ah!
second.
Let's go ahead. Keep that javelin. Hold on. Where's my d20? It's a 9 plus 5, so it hits.
Hits.
What was that? D6 again. 3 plus 3. 6 piercing.
Still alive.
Shit.
It's gonna attack you, Malak.
I deserve
This
it.
blob.
I deserve it after that shit. See? And you didn't want Sildar to kill the other one. We need all the help we can get.
20 to hit.
Miss, baby.
Okay, yeah.
Can't
same,
touch
the
me.
sizzling sound. Oh no, it's the NPC's turn. Okay, Sylvarin will try to hit it.
He can heal me.
Oh shit. I think Sylvarin's gonna kill it.
He can heal me. Instead,
Oh
if
wait,
you
no,
want.
Sylvarin. Wait. No, Sylvarin doesn't kill it. He kills 1 damage. Oh no, it's Sildar's turn. Oh, okay. Okay, please miss, please miss.
It's fine. He can have it the glory now.
Wait.
He missed?
No, he missed. He rolled a 1. He rolled a 1. It's your turn.
All right. Oh, perfect.
If that misses,
Yes.
Perfect
Master Ittzki.
opportunity. It's 18. Hit.
Yeah, hits.
Boom.
Hits.
1d
One
plus
H.
8.
1 HP. Literally 1
7
HP.
dead.
Over.
There's no way
Like,
you could not kill that.
Yeah. Malak, just for fun, roll me a dexterity saving throw. No stakes, just for fun.
2 plus 1, 3.
Okay. The Ittzki's arrow causes enough force that as it kills it, the blob just splatters all over your armor and your shield. Yeah. And the blob is dead. And unfortunately, as the blob is died, the blob also killed all your invisibility, the invisibility status. And now the battle is silent, as there is no more hostile creatures around.
Malak whispers, "Fuck! I'm not one for
And-
stickler for money, but that fucking thing of all the creatures to encounter one that goes through invisibility. What the fuck, mother."
And as Malak curses out against the gods, the camera pans to black. And that's where we're gonna end today since it's now 12 o'clock.
God damn it!
Yeah. I guess we'll try to continue and finish this next week.
Okay po nung
Obviously
Abar sa bagay.
you can see
So, RP na.
there are still ways to go. And yeah. Yeah.
God damn.
A
The
huge
first
map,
enemy-
guys.
The first enemy you meet is the one tailored for
It's so fucking. How much was that? How much is
I think you spent like
Invisibility?
600, like
100,
500.
200, 500.
No,
Yeah.
like 1,000 maybe.
thou-
Like
We can't afford
you-
it. Basically, we can't afford it.
because you sold the
Oh.
circlet, right? The circlet plus a
Yeah,
magic
that's right.
scroll. So
That's right.
okay, since you killed the enemy, I can give you stats. AC was 8.
Okay.
And since it's a jelly, it didn't have regular sight. It had blind sight, so it doesn't require eyesight to see.
When we split it, did the HP split or
Yes. Yeah.
but
it
no
have.
damage, right?
Yes.
Fuck. Pissed me off, man. Oh, before we change, can I roll for? I'm gonna use a potion, so I don't forget. For
Okay.
Next time.
Sure.
So that's what? Potion.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4. So 2 of the triangle ones.
Yes.
That's bullshit.
So that's
Ooh.
2 and 2. So 4
2.
plus. So you heal 6.
6 lang. Fuck. I'm trying to say
Your cure hands, holding hands.
Yeah, no, I'm just realizing it like last week that my Leofans is really strong. It's 20 HP
Yeah.
compared to potion. So I was thought that potion was better than Leofans. That's why I always use Leofans first. But
No, but the thing is, potions you have to buy. So, their hands is a rest.
no, and it's 20 immediately if I need
Yeah.
it, and I can control it pa.
Correct. And you can control it by giving it out per HP. So, that's even better.
I'm down to 2 potions of healing. Should I heal up pa? Later na. 24 to 30.
Later na.
Okay. Fuck.
You got slimed on.
God, Malak is so pissed. And the thing that do anything, diba? You said the splattering at the end. Just
Oh
for
no,
art.
that's just for like how dirty your armor is right now.
They don't
But yeah,
care.
like no, there's no mechanical. It's Malak, like he doesn't care.
Yeah, it was Sildar.
But like, oh, Sildar can clean that actually. Ooh, did he bring his thing?
Yes,
Oh,
he did.
He did.
He always
did.
does.
He did. Wait. Oh yeah, that he does, right?
He always does.
Yes.
He always bring
Okay.
it from his
Well,
attitude.
no, but
Malak,
like he sees
Malak won't.
Malak's,
No, not now.
Malak's pissed. So yeah. He
He wouldn't
like,
try.
he's been with Malak long enough to be like, stay clear right now.
Shit.
But yeah, I guess like once again, welcome to D&D.
Did you have that? Did you have the creatures planned out already? Like,
Yes,
mean-
the whole
So-
map has been
So the-
so like
the jelly was really there at that moment.
yeah, and it was like that's why I was like, I can't react. Till they get there. And I'm like, oh no, they're using invisibility.
Actually,
Like-
technically, we didn't have to use the invisibility because no one was there.
We did, but we didn't know. In hindsight,
We didn't know. Again,
Diba? I mean,
yeah, but
if you think about it,
That's
We're-
okay.
you don't see a
It's
dungeon.
fine.
Usually, once you enter a dungeon, there's already a fight.
Yeah.
So I mean,
But
we
I
got-
think we're headed in the right direction.
We still got
We
lucky
have to
in that
keep
sense.
heading right. We have to go to the east and kill fucking.
That
Killer.
fucking rolled the 25. What the fuck? He rolled the one thing against me that it would matter. You know what I mean? If he rolled against all of you, it wouldn't matter. But 25 is the only thing that is close to hitting me. If he rolled like a 20,
What is your AC now? 22?
22. 22.
Yeah. Well, if it rolled a 25, all of us would have been hit anyway.
No,
But
that's
that's
my
okay.
point. He rolled the one thing
Yeah.
like that high.
I know. That's all right. You know what? That's what make this game fun.
But
All the
but
frustration.
there's a break.
I know.
Okay.
The break's not
What's
next
up?
week
Oh.
though. The break's on. I won't be able to play on
The
the
week
week
after.
of 26.
Yeah, so we have
27.
one more game next week. Let's see where that takes us.
Hopefully,
But yeah, like me personally, I hope you guys finish the whole map. I mean that's my but like we'll see depending on our roles and like how long combat is. But yeah, hopefully you guys finish. I mean we got through one fight. And then to be fair, this session there was lots of RP anyway. So
Yeah.
it will be faster next time.
yeah, because like we're dealing with exploration and combat, so it should be faster.
I have a question for the main campaign, but if it's like meta or something, don't answer. Like, are you planning na once we hit the main campaign, it's back to the three of us? Wala na si Sildar and Silvarian again, or you can't answer. Like, it's gonna be story. Hello. Hello. Okay. So
in
yeah.
one of our campaigns, we did the system where we met a lot of NPCs, and if we wanted and if we unlocked certain conditions, we could say, "Hey NPC, come with us."
So like a
I'm
game.
I'm doing it's very
But wait, I got cut off before. Did you say something before that? After my question,
Yes,
got
he
cut off.
depends on
revealed
the role of-
everything.
Yeah,
He revealed
yeah.
everything until
Can't repeat
level
it though.
20.
That's it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You just
Ah,
have to get,
you have to
recording.
watch. You have to watch the video.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
yeah.
you check the
It did not
recording?
it did not record.
Wait.
How can they watch it?
Wait, check now.
No,
Check now.
no.
Are you recording?
Huh?
Because you got
I-
disconnected. Are you
Yeah,
recording?
yeah, I'm recording now.
Okay.
I paused and then unpaused
So to-
immediately.
Okay. Well, yeah. So you missed it. Sorry. No backsies.
Sorry.
But no, Sildar and Silvaren's availability will depend on the dice.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good. I mean, I'm also excited to get some other NPCs that are not human.
Or, could be a hot chick.
I know
you'll
some,
be arguing with.
Mhm.
We look like well, aside from well, technically we can't be racist because we got an Aasimar,
Yeah.
Yuan-Ti and
Thiefling.
Thiefling.
Hello.
So there's no, but
There's no race here.
our NPCs are all white, two white guys.
No,
Why?
no, Sylvarin's brown.
Oh,
my God.
okay.
Yeah,
Like a
check the
Persian?
pic.
I
Check
forgot
the
the
picture
I
I sent.
forgot this picture. I only remember Tildar.
Yeah, check the picture I sent. Yeah, he's brown. He's brown. He's brown.
So yeah,
Oh,
Wait,
awesome.
excited. So hopefully we'll finish next week. But yeah,
well,
that's
wait.
it. Oh.
Yeah, here. Wait,
It,
I'll send it.
it
I'll
will
send it again.
depend on the roll of the dice.
Okay, I sent it again. There.
Oh, he's handsome fucker.
That's him sober. So
Yeah, he looks handsome.
Reminds me of the Prince of Persia.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or Assassin's Creed 3.
We're in the thick of it. RJ, take us home.
We are.
yeah, we'll see.
All right, guys. We'll see.
No, sorry.
See if we can
Yeah, I
finish
mean,
next
like,
week.
yeah, and then yeah, I'll add more. Admittedly, I only prepared half the dungeon since knew we weren't gonna finish. So I'm excited to
Complete.
lay down all the areas you were realistically gonna reach are already in place. So I can't wait to add the next half. That's the
And
yeah, that's the fun stuff.
when you have time, also send me the list of requirements for the song that I'll scrub around for.
Okay, I'll
Like,
send
let
you
me
like the
know.
moods. And
Like the
Yeah.
moods, the different moods.
And it's like so it's like if there's a song you just loop it like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
ideally no what I do is like the moods I have. There's like a whole playlist for that, and then the per playlist
Oh, it
like an
just
hour.
changes.
So it doesn't feel like
Okay.
The same song
one
over
song
and over.
looping. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
So if like you give me a mood, I'll look for many songs for that.
Yeah.
And then okay. Okay. Sounds I don't know if
and
And
then,
then
my song selection will be correct for the mood though.
and then worst case scenario, what can happen is for our play session, it will be our regular music, but the recording won't have that music. So
Okay.
it's just
No, that's
yeah,
that's our
that's
backup,
worst case.
diba? The backup for
Yeah.
yeah,
But
no
I will
worries.
say with that method, it's easier for me to give you the music because like there's so much music out there that I can use if we're using the backup method.
I know.
Because
But
this one
also,
are only
CHUBAX,
limited.
try mo nga, try doing the dispute. Like,
On the D&D?
try one and let's see if it gets
Yeah, okay. I'll get to it this
approved.
Yeah, this
You,
Yeah.
merong, so may mga options to and one of the options can be like performance or dance or something, and you can say it's a background music, something like
yeah.
that.
I'll
Okay.
see maybe
You'll tinker.
Tuesday.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Tuesday. Kasi
tinker lang.
tomorrow is Super
Mhm.
but
Ooh.
yeah. Yeah,
So it's like whenever
kasi
we win a
Angelo-
battle,
Yeah, go.
should there be like music like
Dun, 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 dun.
No. I mean, we can do the backup in case we immediately hit 1,000. But in the end also, like the main goal is to get Angelo with the copyright free music because our episodes are hitting thousands of views also. So if it goes higher, we
Yeah.
can monetize it properly.
Sayang, I mean, yeah,
That's
that's
true.
the thing. But yeah, I mean, option one is we'll still need copyright free music at some point, so might as well
Yeah.
start doing
Yeah.
the playlist now.
Might as well start using it. I agree.
I just hope my Angelo writes suspenseful music and then Kenny G bigla,
Shit, man.
Yeah, right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Around 10. That's the basic modes.
Yeah,
And then I have
no
my
worries.
like
We'll work on it.
I have like my
special.
Marte mode. I have my Marte modes like nautical.
Yeah. No worries.
uh
We'll build as it goes.
Oh,
We'll build
who
as it
lives in
goes.
a
like
pineapple under the sea?
temple, grove, mga ganun, ocean.
Oh, that's good. Why don't you give Chewy some samples so he can kind of like, get into the
Oh, that's
mood?
true also.
Diba?
Actually,
Kasi,
I'll
so
just
you
say
so you understand what he means by action or adventure or
actually
cave.
I'll send you the Spotify artist
Playlist.
that I'm following. The Spotify user I'm following because he actually did everything already. So
Okay.
he has all the playlists.
And Jong,
Sige,
So
that
send
the
it sa
copyright
send
free
it sa group.
music that you sent, how do we search there? Is there genres there also or
There's genres, there's
titles?
different, you can there's mood, there's titles, there's like video game
Oh,
playlist,
there's
there's
mood.
everything.
There's mood also. Oh, that's gonna be
There's
a
mood,
lot
but
easier.
it's the different type of moods, like cinematic, film, fast.
Okay.
So it,
Well,
you
let
know,
me.
yeah.
doesn't take.
Yeah, give me a few weeks. I'll tinker and
Mm.
we'll figure it
Yeah.
out.
So
No worries.
I sent the profile of the guy. So if you go to his public playlist, that's all the playlists I'm using. So he
Sige,
has
I'll
creepy,
follow him.
sneaky, frantic, dread,
But
and
like,
then
go.
like the battle is split. So far I've only been using small battle and big battle for you guys. Epic battle, no, we're not yet
Not
there.
yet.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but no,
yeah, I
like,
mean if we're gonna hit 1K soon, I might play it for the boss fight now, just so like
so we can
you
hear
can
it.
experience. Yeah, because like I don't know if we're gonna have the opportunity again, so I might as well do it
Yeah.
now.
But no worries. Like we said, your priority naman as DM is just to do what you do. So anything else we need to change or ano is just like cherry on the top na. And we can apply it slowly over our main campaign. So yeah, that's about it, I guess. Are we good? Raymond, take us home.
All right.
Pissed about that fucking blob.
Taking us home. We'll have enough time to reflect and genuflect upon what had happened today. So thank you. Thank you once again to all our viewers, all our 731 viewers out there, listeners out there. This has been another enjoyable episode of the Plus 63 HP D&D podcast. Please support us by hitting that subscribe button and click that bell icon so you know when a new episode comes out. So follow us on our social media accounts. We are on YouTube, as you guys must have known by now, youtube.com/plus63hp. And on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, please search for a handle +63hp. You'll find our 3 podcast series there waiting for you. We have our deep dive or review series that releases new episodes on Tuesdays, our D&D sessions. This one drops on Wednesdays, and our reacts on most Thursdays. Now, we are actually releasing some one-shots or special reacts videos that may drop on either Mondays or Fridays. But you know what? We're just here doing what these brothers do, enjoying our company, creating content for all you lovely viewers out there. So please drop us a comment, chat with us, say anything. We're happy to hear what you guys think, what content you want us to review. If you want to join us on D&D, please feel free to join us as well. And of course, just in case you want to hear just our voices and not to see our faces, we are available in most podcasts like Spotify, Apple, or Amazon. So for final goodbyes, let's start with CHUBAX this time.
I'm still pissed. But thank you. Please like, subscribe, comment, guys. Comment. We always love to reply. We're almost there. End of the prologue. The prologue. We've
Yeah.
18, 19 episodes and the prologue. So we're in for a ride, guys. Stay with us.
That we are. Thank you. How about you, brother Jong?
Thanks again for all the support. We really appreciate it. In the end, we're just a couple of bros having fun. tinkering around the interwebs. So every single view and every single subscriber that is in our channel is just extreme. It's an extreme bonus. So we're just going to try to funnel back all of the love and support that you've given us back to the community. So please join us some more, and thank you very much for all the support again.
Of course, our dungeon master, Angelo.
Well, good luck next week.
Wow,
It is
that sounds ominous.
it is a long road to the black spider. So yeah. Yeah, good luck.
Okay, that's scary. Once again, this is Raymond, and thanking all of you once again for helping us reach 700 subscribers. Please spread the love, help us reach our first big goal of 1,000 so we can keep playing. Until next time, thank you. Peace.